If I gave you my love, I tell you what I do. I expect a whole lot of love out of you. Ah, you got to be good to me. I'm gonna be good to you. There's a whole lot of things you and I could do. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. What about the way you love me?
What up? Come on, pal.
And the way you squeeze me. Yeah, yeah, you're simply beautiful. Yeah, yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, when you get right down to it. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah, when you needed me,
Hey, come
I
on.
was right there. Sad you girl, that I kiss, baby, baby, baby. Hey, yeah. No, girl. Sometimes when you're feeling low,
Hey.
all you got to do is call me. I'm simply beautiful, baby. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby. There's so many good things I could say about you, girl. I could say that I.
Yes. Come through. Yes, sir. Anyway, this is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you darn like. Hey y'all, I want to say happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah, happy anniversary to Lottie Dottie in every darn body, okay? So, you know what I am. I am the Oprah of the what? The smooches. Yes, the Oprah of the smooches. Yes, yes, yes. So, you get a smooch. You get a smooch. You get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. Yeah. So, yes, everybody gets a smooch. Hey. Okay, y'all. So, let's get her in, okay? Let's get her in. First of all, let me say this. I love God, y'all. I do. I do. I have to say it like it first because that's first and foremost. And I love God because no matter what shape I'm in, He loves me. And yesterday, I allowed uh, something to almost take me where God has brought me from. Okay, to take me from where I am to back to where God has brought me from. And because most people that know me really know that I can't stand a liar, I can't stand a faker, I can't stand somebody. It sums it all up. When you sum it all up, it's still a lie. Because a lie is a lie, is a lie, is a lie, is a lie. Okay. And like I told y'all, I'm filled with love, right? And when I love somebody, friend, family, whoever, if I love somebody, I love hard. Okay. And there's really nothing that I won't do for a person that I love. Okay. And I'm such an open book that I'm honest about everything. And sometimes I think it's to my own detriment because I am so open and honest. And I think I did this one day. I put it on my wall. I said, when I stopped expecting people to be like me, that's when I stopped getting hurt. Okay. I just expect grown people to be grown, you know? And it's usually the ones who don't nobody give a pluck about, put a F where necessary. And you show them love, understanding, you show them that you care, you show them that you're there for them, you got their back. I mean, it's usually the ones that's not used to that those in a way the love and understanding that you have back in your face until you kind of F you. Okay. What I don't get is when people apologize for being a less than narcissist, undeserving of love type of piece of crap. Uh they apologize for that and then turn right around and do the same crap all over again in a different form. Okay, again, you heard me say that I had came to the conclusion once I stopped looking for me in people, I stopped getting hurt, right? And let me get to the part about God. So last night, like I said, y'all, I told y'all my temper, I couldn't stand myself because my temper was so bad, y'all. It was just, oh, it was horrible. And last night I heard the Lord tell me, because I was calm, I was cool, and that thing kept festering with me. It was something that was said to me. And that thing kept festering and festering and festering until I start feeling myself. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it festered with me so bad. And I'm being open and honest right now. I'm being naked and unashamed. That thing festered with me so bad that my throbbing, I started hearing my heart throb in my ear. I started hearing boom, boom, boom. And that's how I knew I was too upset. That's how I knew that my blood pressure had just shot up. Okay. And it wasn't even, I could have took it had the person just been honest with me. Cause I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the fact that of what the answer was, it was how they responded to me. Okay. And like kiss my A. That's basically what was said. Kiss my A. Okay. And God knows, had I been in the same place with this person, I probably would be in jail right now. And like I said, it wasn't whatever the answer was going to be, it was the response. Okay. Disrespect. And I've told this person time and time again, I just don't do disrespect. And every time I say that, I give them another pass. I try to be understanding, and everything. Like I said, to my detriment, trying to keep the peace. Well, I decided I no longer care about keeping no peace. I don't. If I cut my family off Thanksgiving for disrespect, for tolerating me instead of celebrating me like I do everybody else, I know dang well, nigga, that I'm sorry, a ninja that yeah, I, boy. And the only reason why he said no name right now, because God is guiding my tongue. Because if it was up to me, I come out here and tell everything. Do you hear me? That's where I'm at with it. So last night, God said, now you gonna let, and yeah, I heard this just like somebody was sitting next to me. You gonna let somebody that don't have your best interests at heart, who has lied to you multiple times, unravel what I've done for you. You gonna really let the devil unravel. And that's exactly what God called this person the devil. This is not the first time I heard God call this person the devil. Said you're going to let the devil unravel all the accomplishments that I have made with you. Y'all, you think I'm playing? As soon as I heard that, I went straight to sleep. No more heart pounding in my ear. No more blood pressure high. Matter of fact, I can't even tell you how quick I went to sleep. Last thing I knew, I was looking at, I had turned my back to the television, something about the Bible, because I was doing some research. And as soon as I heard that word, I flipped over and I woke up this morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed with a lot of energy. My medical procedure that I had today went great. I mean, and so I was like, I got it. I ain't thought no more about it. Today, what was said to me tried to come to me when I was getting my medical procedure, and it's like God had my guardian angel to block it, because as quick as it came is as quick as it went away, and I ain't have no more nothing. I was like, oh wow. And so I'm sitting here now. God's like, I got this. When I came in here, he's like, I got this. I told you I had it at first. See, so I know the person think that they got away with how they treated me, but they didn't. And for a while I was interceding like, God, don't, you know, cause like I said, yeah, I care about people. I really do. I care about people. But as of yesterday, I'm done. I mean, done. Done, 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 done. Okay. Um, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I got my my future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. It really is, and I gotta, even though I love people really really hard. I'm gonna have to love me harder. Okay, and I'm so much like my grandmother. It's ridiculous. My mom's mother. I'm so much like her. I know I am, because my grandmother had a love walk that was so long, and and all this and stuff. It took my mama to fight for my granny because her love walk was so hard. And I don't think it's a bad thing. It's only a bad thing when I put people who are not deserving of my love in front of me and keep them there, even though they have showed me time and time again who they really are. When a person show you who they are, believe them. And I always come on here and I tell my women, don't fall for what you want them to be. Fall for who they are. And if they show you they're a piece of narcissistic crap, they are a piece of narcissistic crap. Okay. So I was like, I really want to do a live today, and I need to be open and honest with my people and everything, because love will take you further than. And then what's so funny? What's so funny? I see the prophecy. I, I see the prophecy. I ain't got nothing to do with that no more at all. I ain't know about. I'm not that friend no more at all. I ain't that friend no more. I don't want to be your friend at all. I don't want to be your buddy. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's the truth. And when somebody gets me at this point, y'all know that I've given chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. But it's only gonna be so many times you turn your butt to me and pet your butt. It's only gonna be so many times. Trust and believe. Like I said, I don't like to argue because I'm a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter. And had I been in front of this person and they said what they said to me, one of us would have been in jail and one of us probably would have been in hell. And that's the truth. Because the person, their personality is, you know, gun battles. Like they like guns, you know, so they probably would have pulled a pistol on me, pulled a gun on me if they could have got to it before I did what I do. Cause I'm trained. I don't need no pistol. I can take you out without a pistol. Get into that. So, like I said, one of us would in jail, and the other one would have been in hell, and that's the truth. Absolutely. Uh, and even though I'm sitting here and I'm saying all this, I ain't even mad. I'm not mad. I'm just telling you, you gotta love you. You gotta love you. You know, and I'm serious. And what also was another thing, it's funny because last night, while I was laying there before the Lord spoke to me, I smelt my husband. And I know y'all like, girl, he used to live in the same house with you before he passed away. But no, y'all think I'm playing. I got rid of all my husband's stuff in that room that could even smell. You can turn the ceiling fan on and you won't smell my husband in that room no more because it was messing with me. Right when he first died, it was messing with me, and you don't. But I swear, y'all, after that last night, what this person said to me, I was like I said, I try to let it go, but that temper started coming out, and I was like, and right before the Lord spoke to me, I promise y'all, I smelt my husband. And I knew there was a comforting angel. It came to me in a way that I would know. And that started calming me down. And then God spoke to me and that shut me down. So, it's just it's wonderful. And it's wonderful to be loved. It's wonderful to know that somebody love you. Um, and perfect love cast out fear. Perfect love can heal you. Uh, love just y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was blessed. Like I said, I was blessed to have a man to love me for almost 30 years. You know, and everything. A lot of people don't have that. They don't have it at all. Um, a lot of people misunderstand love, sex for love, because it feels good. They feel like it's love, and that's not necessarily true, right? Um, even right now, like I said, I don't have, I love my mom. I do. I love my mother, and I'm blessed to have her. However, I don't deal with people who tolerate me instead of celebrate me, because I celebrate everybody in my life. I'm, how you doing today? What's going on with you? How you feeling? You're really intelligent, and I should have known something because I gave this person a compliment and everything, and it was about 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. I gave this person a really good compliment, just trying to let them know that I appreciate you, and all this and stuff. Not one time did they respond. Not one time. And so I so happened to say, well, Dad, you could have said something. I mean, somebody take the time out to tell you you're a great person. You could have said something, you know. And their first response to me was, okay. See what I'm saying? Now, if somebody call you, whatever, email you, or whatever the case may be, and tell you, I really appreciate you. You're a good person. Thank you for being there and all this and stuff like that. And your response is, okay. That's a person that don't is a dark heart, don't know love, don't understand love, can't receive love. And so, I mean, what you expect, you know? Because most people would say, "Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that." Yeah, that's what most people would say. So, first of all, let's do some homework. Homework. Get you a piece of paper. On one side, you write the people who celebrate you. On the other side, you write the people who tolerate you. And I'm trust me, I'm trained to do this. I am a counselor, okay? That's why doctor is in front of my name. And you write down a list. On the list, you write down the people who celebrate you, okay? You write down the list on the other side of people who tolerate you. If your list of the people who celebrate you, first of all, is shorter than those that tolerate you, you're doing something wrong. And I'll tell you what you're doing wrong. If the people you talk to the most is on the tolerate list instead of the celebrate list, let me tell you, keep that as a visual. Cut off the people who just tolerate you. I don't care how much it hurts, cut them off. Because you will always be tolerated and not celebrated. It's not going to change. What your goal is to get people around you, find people who celebrate you as you celebrate others. See how that works? So, on that note, on that note, y'all hear my voice? I know. I gotta go pick up my food. I guess I'll leave out in a minute because they don't open until noon. But on that note, y'all, just remember, if you never remember anything else I'm saying today, love is a powerful tool. For real. Love is a powerful tool. And if you are blessed to have somebody to show you authentic love, the love that God gives, the love that passes all understanding, okay? If you are blessed to have that love, don't take it for granted. Don't misuse it. Don't abuse it, you know, because it may not ever come around again. It just may not. When God knows that you don't know how to appreciate a gift that He's blessing you with, He'll remove it from you. And if you don't think I'm in the Bible, let me take you to the Bible. Do you all remember? Hold on one moment. Let me get it for you. Here we go, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. One moment. Okay, so baddie baby. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, come on. Booty, 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 booty. Okay. Okay, here we go. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to every man according to his servant's ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them other 5 talents. And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants commented and reckoned with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5, saying, Lord, thou delivered unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. He said, he also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou delivered unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathered where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that in thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked, come on, and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reaped where I sowed not, and gathered where I have not strawed. Thou oughtst therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him which had 10 talents. For unto every one that had shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that had not shall be taken away even that which he had. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. Can you say hell? There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another. And a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. Come on now. When I'm a sheep, I cannot mix with goats. Come on. If you're a sheep, you cannot mix with goats. Goats and sheep don't have nothing in common. Come on now. Let's see. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. And then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundations of the world. For I was and hungered, and you gave me meat. Come on. That's what sheep do, all right? I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. Come on, come on. Yes. Naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when shall we, saw we these and hungered and feed thee, or thirsty, or gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? When saw we this sick or in person and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least ones, you've done it also unto me. So even when I was being a loving person and doing it to one of God's least ones or to a least one, I was doing it unto God. So that's why God said, I got it. I got it. They think they mistreating you, but they really mistreated me, and I got that. Okay. So when I tell you to keep loving, just watch who you love. Keep being there for people. Just watch who you be there for, okay? Because not everybody is worthy, uh-huh, of what you do, okay? Not everybody, uh-huh. Then said he, then shall he say unto them that on the left hand, what he gonna say? Depart from me, you cursed. Come on, hey, into everlasting fire prepare for the devil and his angels. For I was hungered and you gave me no meat. I was thirsty and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger and you took me not in. I was naked and ye clothed me not. I was sick and in prison and you visited me not. Then shall they say also, answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee in hunger, our thirst, our stranger, our naked, our sick, our in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, verily I say unto you, and so much as you did it not to one of the least of these, you did it not to me. And these also shall you go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternity. Again, and these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternity. So when I say I'm standing on scripture, I'm standing on scripture. When I tell you that God fights for me, God fights for me. When I tell you I'm going to keep loving, I'm going to keep being understanding, I'm going to keep helping, I'm just going to watch who I help, because wisdom comes in when you read the scripture. And I got a place. A prepared place has a prepared person has a prepared place. When you're prepared to do what thus said, and you have that heart that God gives you, and you know what you're supposed to do, and you do it, and in the midst of doing what God tells you to do, or being who he tells you to be, because you done came away from all the other stuff, when he tells you that and you are mistreated in the process, don't worry about it. Go ahead and take your lick and keep on ticking. Be like a Timex, baby. Take your lick and keep on ticking. I just wanted to say that to you guys. I love you guys. Let me stop because I can preach this right now, for real. Y'all don't know. God has been so good. He's been so good to me. Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, God. Anyway, I love you guys. There's nothing you can do about that. I thank you so much for being a part of the Butterfly Queendom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my Darn Blasted channel. Okay? All right. Remember, no matter what the test, always, always, always do your best. This has been your girl, Creole Libra Butterfly Coco 929. I love you. Smooches.